Welcome, my name is Jody Jordan and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is my August card club featuring the Citrus Bloom bundle. And I just wanted to go through the paper and kind of show you the different paper and show you that some of these dies can cut some of the images in the paper. You could definitely probably cut out some of these little flowers here. This page, again, I think there's some smaller ones you could cut this out. I love this paper, especially this side. It's like, I love, my favorite color is blue, so this one, no, let me see. Nope, I thought this would cut this one out. So this one cuts this, and this one cuts this. So this whole page can be cut out. And that's the paper. This whole set, the dies are just, there's so much to these dies. Like you have this floral. It's just a nice set that you can use for more than just making, you know, lemons or oranges. So let's get started on the cards. Okay, so for card 1, I'm using Garden Green, and we're going to cut this at 8.5 by 5.5. Then we're going to need another strip that's 8.5 by 3. This one we're going to score at 4 1/4. This one at, let's see, at 4 1/4. I'm just going to burnish these edges. Now for this one, we're going to cut from here to this corner. You can discard this, save it for another project. Then you're going to cut your designer series paper, whichever one you choose. I'm picking this one. And you're going to cut that 4 by 5 1/4. Then you're going to cut that in the same direction, the same, like from corner to corner, you're going to cut. And then you're going to get a piece of basic white, and it is going to be cut at 4 by 5 1/4, so that's already done. Or no, I'm sorry. Take that back. It's going to be cut at 2 7/8. By 4 1/8. Okay. So all we're going to do is we're going to glue these in the corners just like you normally would. We're going to put a little border around, just like that. Let me get some new glue here. Okay, I've got a new bottle. So now it's probably gonna really ooze out. Then this one, same thing, you're going to put that up in the upper corner. Now this one, we're going to open this and center this just like that. This will be for you to write your greeting. And then this will close this way, this will close this way. So this is the base of our card. Now I'm going to get the Designer Series paper from our stack, and I'm going to find the lemons. I believe it was this one. I'm just going to do the smaller lemon. It's a smaller branch of lemons. Is this not the page? Let me see. I swore this cut this. Let me see the other one. Yeah, no, this one doesn't. So I know it does the the oranges, but I thought there was a page that cut the lemon too. Okay, since it doesn't, I'm still going to keep with my lemon theme. I'm just going to fussy cut this out. Let me see. Nope. Okay, so I'm just going to fussy cut it out. So I'm going to fussy cut this off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so when you cut the inside here at the 2 7/8 by 4 1/8, cut 2 because you're going to want one for the front as well. I'm going to do this just like this, but I'm going to stamp hello down here at the bottom. That's one of the sentiments in our stamp set. I haven't even mounted this. I've had this stuck on a shelf for a while. And I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see. Okay, and I'm going to use Garden Green for my ink. And I'm just going to leave this kind of on here just like that. And let me make sure this stamps out okay. Okay. And now I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. And I'm going to glue this down. Okay, and there's the card. Pretty cute. Okay, so the gems that go with this suite are actually on back order, and I'm going to ask, you know, everyone what they prefer to pick, because I thought I ordered some and I don't see them in my bag. So I know I had these in my cart, but they deleted them from my cart because they're on back order. So I thought I ordered what I needed So I'm just going to use retired product on my card, but I will order the gems that go with the suite, or I will ask the ladies, you know, I'll ask you guys if there's another gem that you would prefer me to order so you can have it now. It's totally up to you what we pick, but I'm just going to put some retired ones on my card for now. Lord knows I have a whole stash of different gems that are retired that I could use. So just keep that in mind. You guys have some gems coming with your order. Okay. For this next card, you're going to have your card is going to be 7 1/4 by 5 1/2, and you're going to score at 3 inches. From this side, 3 inches. And then you're going to cut another piece of cardstock at 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and you're going to score it at 1 inch. Then you're going to pick your designer series paper. Okay, so I picked these 2 sheets, so I'm going to cut the larger one at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the wrong measurement here. Maybe if I put this over top. Okay, so your first one is going to be 3 by 4 inches. So let me measure this real quick. No, this one is going to be 2 3/4 by 5 1/4, and that will go here. And then this sheet, which is the other side of those lemons we just did, get all this scrap out of the way. This one is going to be 3 by 4. Okay, so now we are going to just take this piece and we're going to open this up and glue this down right here and kind of centered, basically just like that. And then this piece is going to go on top of that. And then this piece is going to go in here like that. And then you're going to need, let's see, I ran out of, I usually pre-cut these, but you'll need a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 piece to go on the inside. I normally have a bunch of these cut up, but I need to do that. That's on my list of to-dos. Okay, so this is going to go in here. Now, if you want to stamp on it, you need to do it probably before you put it in, just because there is a, you know, that edge right there. Okay, so it'll be like that. Now I'm going to pull this piece that has the oranges, and I am going to die cut this right here. So let me cut that out real quick. Okay, I don't think this is going to fit in the mini, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the big boy out. You're going to need plate 1, plate 2, plate 3. Then you're going to lay your paper down and align this up. And I usually use Post-it note tape to hold mine down. You can use washi tape, whatever you have. And that's just so it doesn't shift. And then another 3-plate. I'm going to turn this because I'm right-handed. I got to give the... Okay. So now I'm going to put this on the front of here. Now this is going to kind of hang off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock, because I'm going to kind of angle this a little bit to where it fits. It's going to mostly be on this, but it could hang off right here. And just to give it extra support, I'm going to go ahead and cut another one of those real quick. If I can find some thick Whisper White. Let's see. This is a preference of mine. You don't have to do this, but you can if you want to. I'm just going to run this through my... Well, no, I'm not. My power's off. Try not to shake the camera, but sometimes you just have to. Okay, so This is just to strengthen up the edges a little bit. I'm just going to layer this right on top. So I'm gluing that down. Okay, and then I want it to be flat. So normally what I do is I just get one of my big, huge blocks and lay that on there. While that is drying, I'm going to get a piece of cardstock and I'm going to stamp You're the best kind of person. And I'm going to stamp that in Night of Navy. Let me grab... Let me see. Okay. Okay, for this one, I'm bringing in the Greetings of the Season, and I'm just going to use this tag die to go around this right here, just like that. Get this out of the way. Now, when you purchase my card club, anything that's not in the bundle, I will die cut for you. So this tag will be die cut and put in the kit. Anything that has to be cut with the bundle, I don't cut for you for this class. I'm going to do it this way because I want that. Here's my tape. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to put it on the front of the card yet, but I want that to go at an angle. Okay, now let's bring our card back and let's see how I want to do this. All right, I'm not loving this. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't like this. Okay, so let's see. I want this like this. I wonder if we could do the just checking in and kind of hang it off from here, but cut it off. That's what I think I'm going to do. So There's another stamp in here that says just checking in. Now, obviously, you can use a different stamp set if you want. You don't have to use this exact, these exact greetings. You can use whatever you want, so you can change it as you go. Now, I apologize because I am basically designing this card as I'm, no, I don't want that one. This card as I am filming, just to save me time. No, we'll go here there. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. It just depends, but I already knew how I wanted the folds to be. I wanted this to be kind of, you know, the fancier folds, so that's what I'm basically doing. Just trying to figure out the front. So I'm just going to bring in another piece of the basic white. Go ahead and stamp this a couple times and make sure it's stamping correctly. I mean, honestly, you don't even really have to have a die. I think we could probably... I might just cut this and make it go at the bottom. That's probably what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can do that. Like along that bottom, that would look nice. I'm going to cut this a little closer. I don't even think I'm in the camera here. Let me move up. All I'm doing is trying to trim this piece down to fit on the front of my card. I want this to come off just a little bit. And there's no measurement to this. I'm simply just trimming it off. I used a scrap piece of paper and I'm just trimming a little bit off until I like it. There. Okay, so now I'm going to put some, I'm going to just put this down here. Just like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it up to the edge. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of here. If I can figure out what I do with them. This is what happens. Oh, there went all my paper on the floor. Oh, here they are. Okay. Okay, I apologize if you're hearing background noise. I think my mom's in the other room on the phone or something. Or it might be her TV, I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to make sure this is over because I know for sure that my card or my envelope is not, you know, it won't fit, it isn't wide enough. And then on this, I'm going to, I could put this here, but I like it better when it's like that. So I'm just going to put a dimensional on the back of here. I'm going to cut this one in half, or just a little bit, cut it off. And then put some glue on here. just like that. And then as far as gems go, let's see, did I lay those ones to the side? Okay, I'm just going to use the same ones as before. These are retired ones. Can't really see these too well, but I'm still going to use them. Use the bigger ones. Okay, so that's card 2. Now I got this piece right here in just a second, but I want to cut a piece of 4. I'm going to cut it 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to cut this orange 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. Score it 4 1/4. Okay, let me find my... So this isn't any fancy fold or anything. There's nothing fancy about it. I want to show you. So I've already done the cutting for this right here, but on the die, what do I do with them? Oh, here they are. On the die, you want to lay the die. So this die right here does not cut. It only does an impression. But you can either put this in and run it through the die cut machine and then put this on there, or what I did was I just went on here and I made sure there was an exact, border, and I taped it down and then ran it through my Big Shot or Stamp, Cut, and Emboss machine. I cannot get used to calling that long name. But anyway, so that's how I got this. And this is very pretty. It has the stitching on the outside, and then it has the leaves on the inside. I'm just going to glue this piece down just like that. And then this piece, I probably should have put it on like the sticker sheets, but I'm just going to put some random little dots and here and there to lay it down. Hopefully I don't ooze it everywhere. Now for obviously the stamp set has the images that you can color that I am cutting out of the paper. If you follow me at all, you know I hate to color, so I chose to pull all my images from the designer series paper. you can do whatever you want for your cards. I will, you can cut them out of cardstock, or you can cut them out of your designer series paper, whatever you want to do. Now I'm just trying to get this on here as even as possible. And my paper is going to be kind of sticky. And I cut this from my designer series paper, and I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. I was going to do something totally different with the card, but then I was like, I wanted to make sure I showed you how to use these dies in case you were like, what is going on? It's not cutting. Okay. And I'm just going to stick this right in the middle. And then just like we did on our other card, I am just going to stamp out hello, and I'm going to do that in the pumpkin pie ink. And then I'm just going to cut it out. So actually, I could probably just punch it out, but let's see. Let me stamp this down a little bit. No, I think I'm going to keep it this square because I like the square look. Okay, so I'm going to just cut the sentiment out just like before. And I am just gonna I'm just gonna tuck it just like that. So I'm just gonna glue it flat. And then of course you need a piece to go on the inside that is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Or actually 4 by 5 1/4. I'm sorry. And this is going to go just on the inside. And then for your gems, I think on this one I'm going to use these dark green ones. I still don't know what I'm going to put in your pack since the is my, well, I have like a ton of these and can't find them anywhere. Okay, well, I'm just going to grab them off of here. I'm going to put, let's see, I think I'm going to do one right here. Here. And one's, oh, is it stuck? And one right there. So that is card 3.